into a secured warehouse. Let me thank the National Security Coordinator in the office for assisting us so far. They've taken delivery of some of these containers. I've written to National Security to provide us with 24-hour security. We have a detailed catalog or inventory of all these containers, their serial numbers, and everything, and put it in the system where the Minister, ECG, National Security, and if the presidency is interested, everybody will monitor these containers. But what I don't want to happen is that in the attempt to retrieve these containers and keep them, they also get missing along the lane. And I've seen that before. Sometimes you take people there to take stock, and by the time you realize, it becomes another business for some people to milk the states. And I'm very, very particular about that. So, Chief Director, I know I've mentioned something to you. Let's put in place stringent measures so that we can account for the remaining containers. We'll also have to change the procurement processes at ECG. It can't be business as usual. And I can assure you that we intend to take some swift, far-reaching measures to ensure that the right thing is done. We are not targeting anybody. We have no particular person in sight. Whoever is superintendent over this, especially the former managing directors, they will be liable and they have to answer for their stewardship. And that is the essence of public office. Once you take public office, you have to be available and willing and ready to account for your stewardship. I don't know why somebody would decide that he wants to make a whole procurement unit a standalone directorate with estates department. I know estates, they do is to keep estates and ensure that the accommodation and all those things are functioning. What has that got to do with procurement? And so immediately we decouple that, and we'll decouple that next week and get a qualified procurement person to head that directorate. Because ECG does a lot of procurement, and so that should be their main focus. Whoever took that decision has done a lot of damage. And what worries me is that most of these things, the board was in place. So I asked myself, what was the board doing when all these things were happening? So